So as you know, National Sportsmanship Day is observed on the first Tuesday every March. That's March 3rd this year. It's not tonight, not at all. Prairie View A&M and Jackson State. Prairie View A&M won the game. Jackson State's Dontelius Ross took exception to something said in line. Everybody's after each other. Both teams are separated. And then there's a fight at the other end. So Ross and Jackson State players, well, let's get back involved. They rush to get involved in what's ever going on down there. Two women sitting courtside just got knocked over. Ross tries to get back into it. He gets tackled. Spencer gets pulled away eventually. This wasn't good. Finally, both teams separated. A fan needed to be checked out by a first aid team. Punishments coming soon.
All right, now to college basketball and bubble watch in full effect as we get closer to the NCAA tournament. Xavier squarely on that bubble, taking on St. John's at Madison Square Garden. And for most of the game, it looked as if St. John's was going to pop that bubble by Xavier, forcing 22 turnovers with that full court press. Active hands all over. They scored 21 points off those turnovers while committing just 4 themselves. So Xavier's down 3, less than 2 to go. Najee Marshall drives, hits a floater, down to 1. Very next possession, Marshall spins in the paint, loses the ball. Rasheem Dunn, who Paul Scruggs is now forced to foul. Marshall was right there, gives it up again. So Dunn goes to the line. It's just a 1-and-1 though. He misses the first. Marshall gets the rebound. So 16 seconds to go. Marshall spins in the paint. Zach Fremantle, layup. Xavier goes up 1 with 10 seconds to go. How would St. John's respond? LJ Figueroa driving. Floater from deep. No, Fremantle gets the rebound. Fouled. St. John's can't believe they're going to let this one slip away. They thought they had it. They're down 3 after 2 free throws. Ball game. Xavier hangs on to win it. BPI says they now have a 58% chance to make the NCAA tourney. Kansas ranked 3rd in the country, and according to Joe Lunardi, one of 4 #1 seeds heading into the NCAA tournament. There are their odds to actually bring home the title. They won 10 straight coming in, and Udoka Azubuike, as he's done pretty much all season long, affecting every game for the Jayhawks. How about that on the feed from Christian Brown? Azubuike, too strong and 1. He would miss the free throw. Then a little bit later, keep your eye on Azubuike. Blocks the attempt there. So now you got transition going the other way. And what's the big man do? He runs to the front of the rim. Basic fundamentals of basketball, and you feed the big fella. Azubuike doing it. Devin Dotson, speaking of doing it from 3, give it to him. Kansas had a 10-point advantage at the break. Second half, Dotson again. Another 3. He would finish this game with a career-high 6 made threes as Kansas starts to pull away in the second half, but more than just a shooter. I'll take that and raise you 2. Game-high 29 points for Dotson. Kansas wins it in a rout. Got the big game coming up. #1 Baylor, #3 KU.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app, and live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.